Hey there, champions of learning. Ready to amplify your study game? We've got 7 power-packed tips for you, inspired by some of the world's greatest thinkers. And stick around to the end, because these tips are tips you won't hear anywhere else. We have surveyed instructors and examiners, and we have all the insider tips that most students do not know. That said, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and stay until the end, as we will give you an additional free tip. So, let's get at it. 1. The power of visualization. You know how you often just read and cram facts? Well, try visualizing instead. Instead of just reading and memorizing facts, visualize concepts and situations. Close your eyes and imagine the events, numbers, or scenarios. Close those peepers and paint a picture in your mind. As Einstein aptly put it, imagination is more important than knowledge. Imagine to remember, folks. 2. Study backwards. Sounds crazy, right? Start with sample Q and A's. Try looking at sample questions and answers. Before going into the study materials, understand what's expected in the answers. As Confucius once stated, "The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life." By questioning and seeking answers first, you create a curiosity-driven study pattern. It's a wise move to see what answers are expected before reviewing the material. 3. Embrace interdisciplinary learning. Do you like history but not math? Do you like literature but not writing? Don't just study subjects in isolation. Find connections. For instance, if you're reading about the Industrial Revolution in history, think about its mathematical implications or its influence on literature. As Leonardo da Vinci said, "Study the science of art, study the art of science. Develop your senses, learn how to see, realize that everything connects to everything else." This interconnected approach can make concepts stickier and more intriguing. This is especially true for the GED, where you will find math questions in science and social studies and comprehension and analysis, question in RLA and math. 4. Meditation and focus. Before beginning your study session, take 5-10 minutes to meditate. Plato noted that the measure of a man is what he does with power, and your power is your focus and mental energy. Meditation can help harness that power, reducing anxiety and improving concentration. 5. The Feynman Technique. Okay, this is important. The deal is simple. If you can't break it down, you haven't built your understanding. Named after physicist Richard Feynman, it suggests that if you can't explain a concept in simple terms, you don't understand it. Regularly, try teaching what you've learned to an imaginary student, or even a real friend or family member. Einstein's famous line backs this up. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Do this as you review science and social studies concepts or even vocabulary. Explain it to the baby, to the plant, to the dog. Even if they don't understand, ensure that you understand what you're explaining without looking back in the book for help. If you need to, go back to the material, read again, and then try explaining once more. You can also use the web to help you find definitions or to explain difficult concepts before you begin your own imaginary teaching sessions. 6. Embrace mistakes. Listen carefully. It's not about getting questions right or wrong. Well, it is, but not in the short term. The journey is sometimes more important than the destination. Don't fear wrong answers in your practice tests. In fact, welcome them as learning opportunities. You gain enlightenment when you review where you went wrong. Dissect your mistakes. Understand them. As the wise Plato stated, the measure of a man is what he does with power. Your power here is the knowledge gained from mistakes. Turning them into learning opportunities gives you an edge. 7. Feed your curiosity. Do not worry about studying only exactly what you need to know. If something interests you, look it up. Go beyond the books and a simple GED syllabus, my friend. Watch videos on YouTube, read related books, or listen to podcasts. This not only deepens your understanding but makes studying more enjoyable. As Einstein put it, "I have no special talent. I'm only passionately curious." Your curiosity might be the fuel that drives you toward success. Remember, the GED is more than a test. It's a milestone in your educational journey. Approaching it with unique strategies inspired by great thinkers can make the process more enlightening and fulfilling. If these strategies resonate with you and you want more unique content, here's that free tip we told you about in the beginning. Hit that like button. By liking and subscribing, you're not just supporting the channel but embracing a lifestyle of continuous learning and growth. And as all these great thinkers have shown us, that's the ultimate power move. Until next time, keep learning and keep shining. Peace out.